My name is Alex Pequinot, and I graduated McGeorge in May of 2021. I chose McGeorge for several reasons. One of the big ones was it gave me the best scholarship, or one of the best scholarships. Second reason was I was born in Sacramento. I've lived here most of my life, and I really like the area, and I knew I could come back and live with my parents, save even more money. And then another reason was that McGeorge is kind of really the only established law school in the area, and I knew that would have a bit of an advantage in trying to find jobs here because I do want to work here.
Journey?
Yes, I guess one of the first teachers that I really connected with was Jay Moots. He taught statutes and regulations. Then I also took his class for insurance law, and he had done some insurance convention about cannabis law, and we talked about that, and I learned a lot about it, and he told me there was a huge insurance side to cannabis law, and then he also taught me that there was a lot of different aspects of cannabis law, and it showed me different avenues I could take and different interests within the field that I could be good at and make a difference also. And then another teacher that really helped was Professor Aaron Briano, who was a senator's aide for Senator Ben Hueso. He was also one of the professors for the legal clinic, legislative and public policy. And he taught me a lot about all the little intricacies within getting a law passed, how to talk to different people, and knowing your weaknesses whenever you're trying to argue a certain point, because the people who are against you will have those points that they're going to make and they're going to expect an answer. So he taught me a lot about preparing for those and just being ready for any scenario. The clinic really helped me, I guess, to learn that a lot more people are open to help than you would expect. I did the clinic remotely. I had to talk to a lot of senator staff, a lot of legal aid, people working within the Capitol by Zoom. And a lot of them were willing to make time, any time, just to speak with you for 5 or 10 minutes. So I learned a lot from the clinic to really just take your shot. Some people are going to say no, but the vast majority are really there they do want to learn something and they do want to help when they can. Yeah, one of the things I really found, I guess, interesting and fun about McGeorge was that there was kind of a camaraderie, a community feeling. Before coming to law school, you hear that all the students are ranked by their school, and that kind of scares you. You don't want to be a low rank. But then when you're in classes and you're with the students, it's not competitive. No one's chasing for that high rank, or at least most of the people aren't chasing for that high rank. Everyone wants to help each other out. If you have a question, everyone jumps in. If you have an answer, everyone thanks you. So I really like that community feel at McGeorge. It is really hard. I read more in law school than I probably read my entire life combined. But there's something about knowing that you'll be able to use some of the legal work, even if it's not in your field, knowing how these are actually used in real life to help people or to hurt people or to make their point. To be able to actually do it makes it a bit easier. The reading is always going to be long and droll, but doing the actual work and knowing that these are skills that you will use in your future instead of just learning things just by theory makes it a lot easier, and makes it not as hard, and it makes it more likely that you won't procrastinate.